one dance and can't dance. One dance and can't dance.
Battery's completely dead in it, so it's on about 87,000 miles. Quite high mileage on these engines, but you know, we'll have to look into an engine rebuild at some point. Apart from that, interior ain't in bad nick at all. To be fair, that don't really matter because that will probably most likely all get teared out eventually. Heated seats, nice. That's gonna be pointless. As all RX-8s, beautiful suicide doors. That's gonna be handy if you get the roll cage in. A few of the bad bits we found so far. I mean, long list of them, but you know, project drift car, so it don't matter too much. We have got dent on the front wing. Again, that's not too much of an issue. The main concern, let me see if I can get down here so you can see it properly. Got a fair bit of rust under there. That's not too bad, we've got a small patch. If you move all the way down here, this is where the main culprit is. That's going to need a fair bit of work. So we'll probably start with that. We'll probably grind all of that down, just see how far it does go. We're going to have to cut a fair bit of that seal out, but the repair work doesn't have to be spot on. Like I say, it's not a refurbishment in the car. It's going to be turned into a drift car. We just need to tidy that bit up. Same as that backside as well. So, never welded before. We're going to give that a go, so I'll probably scuff that up a little bit. Yeah, rears not looking too bad. Exhaust, just get some steel wool, some polish, get them tidied up. Again, not too bothered at all whatsoever. We're probably going to keep the back box in the vehicle, but we'll probably look to decat in it. So I know if these cars, they have massive issues with the actual cats on them. So we'll look to get a decat pipe, get that sorted. Rear light looks like it's seen better days. Might look into getting them replaced. Not a big deal. We'll probably tint them as well. Get a nice black tint on them. That one needs to be completely replaced. Nice little smash in there. Again, not a massive deal. Rear bumper completely out of shape. Sun's reversing ain't the best. There you go, no parking sensors. That's what it does when you rely on them too much. We come down this side, we've got the exact same. Over on this corner, it's not as bad as the other, but it's going to need some repair work. Brakes, no lip on them, corroded, massively corroded. Those rear brake pads look like they are down to absolutely nothing as well, so we're probably looking to replace the disc and pads on the rear. We've got a lack of peel, again, that's not too much of a big deal. It needs a good old clean, because that's been sat around for quite a long time. Rear quarter panel, that's all being done in. Same as the door, same as the front door as well. Spare parts of these ain't too expensive at all. I mean, I can pick up a new rear door for probably about 50 quid. That'll be an easy fit on there as well. That rear panel, if I really wanted to, we can pop that out. That's no too big deal either. Same on the front. Bit of a lip. What the pad's looking like. Looks like the pads are wearing thin, so that needs pads and discs all the way around. Bit of meat on the front tyre. I think the rear tyres have got more meat on them. So what we'll probably do is move the front tyres, or the rear tyres to the front, and switch them over. Just get whatever tyres have the best grip, we'll chuck them towards the front of it. Because the rear tyres, we'll probably look to put smaller ones on there, maybe 16s, possibly 17s. Whichever have the cheapest tyres that we can just keep replacing, we'll chuck them on there. That'd be the best bet. Again, nice and clean. It does, I don't know if it's going to work, there's no actually battery at all. But that'll pop up, you've got your sat nav in there. Again, doesn't make too much difference at all. I can't imagine we're going to be driving this down to the track. But until then, we're going to try and get it past for an MOT. MOT over here, probably get it for about 35 quid. So looking at the previous MOTs, we need to do the front wiper blades. I think one of the rear springs have completely gone, but we're going to be looking to replace all the springs in the vehicle anyway. Get a nice set of coilovers put on there. The rust in the seals, I think that was about it, to be fair, for the actual MOT. So we haven't got too much. Let's have a look at the engine. Service history wise, not a clue. What I need to do, there's a little latch, there we go. Yeah, it needs a cleaning there. You can see it's been sat around for quite a while. We'll get the air blower in there, blast all that off. Try and get as much out as possible. We'll do a full service on there, we'll get the oil change. We can leave the spark plugs for now. Only because the spark plugs, they cost an absolute fortune. So I think it was literally about 120 quid for a set of 4. So we'll leave the sparks for now. We're going to try to do a compression test. We don't actually have a full rotary compression tester, so we're just going to use a normal compression test gauge and try to do it that way. I've seen the videos online that show how to work out and everything. Want to clean the coolant bottle up. Milky as anything, or murky as anything, can't really see much. Looks like it's potentially overfilled, so we need to let some out of there. Trying to find some FO22 coolant is a bit difficult, I'll tell you that much. We're going to clean and polish them up, bring them back nice and shiny again. Yeah, get the oil change done. We've got the bits there, the filter. We've gone for one of the magnetic sumps. See that. Right, annoyingly, the GoPro cut out halfway through talking. Mentioned something about the bonnet, probably doing all the service work. So yeah, hopefully you still picked up on that with the oil change and everything. I think we've gone around and shown you with the rust parts. Again, if not, we've got the front rust on there. With the front wing, it's not too much of a big deal. These can just bolt off and get replaced fairly easy. What's up, little fella? Welcome to the new home. So yeah, right, look at putting the Series 2 wings, front bumper, bonnet and everything on. I want to change the front bumper. On these cars are not exactly the prettiest front bumpers on them. I think the Series 2s are a bit nicer because I think it's, the mouth on it's dropped a little bit more down. But yeah, hopefully we can change the front bumper on it as well. Polish those headlights up. I don't know if you can see that, but they're absolutely murky on that one. We've got a few little chips on the windscreen that needs to be sorted on there. That was big circles. Roof isn't looking too bad. Bit of lack of damage on that one. Little Caterpillar, what are you saying? But we'll probably get that wrapped, to be fair. It's not too bad of a shake to be done. So we'll just get a massive sheet, get that wrapped. I would like to get a spoiler on there. I know spoiler for drifting, a bit controversial because it's not going to be going fast enough to get the downforce it produce, but that's just aesthetics, make it look sound as anything. Say clean those exhausts up as well. They look absolutely filth. This thing is literally full of bugs and critters. What is going on here? It just needs a massive clean to begin with. We don't really have a hose pipe around here, so jet washing, we're going to see what we can do. See how I can get around that. But yeah, we need to give it a massive clean. Let's see if we can get the underside as well. Probably can't see much. Hang on, we can extend this bad boy. It's going to be quite dark, so give you a rough idea. Anything that is coated in rust, so we're just going to go under there with a angle grinder, nylon pad, just take all that rust off, and we'll probably just give it a little spray, give it a coat, just to protect that for a little bit. Still got a tax system there, it's old school, ain't seen that for a while. And then yeah, take it down for MOT, front bumper scuff, not a big deal at all whatsoever. Well, that is the project car, and that is the work we've got to do to it. Front tyre, what you're saying was your 2.4, about 5mm. What's the rear one saying? He's a bit chunky, I'll probably say. You're up about 5mm as well. So yeah, chunkiest tyres will chuck on the front. But that is the project car. Any ideas like we think you should do with it, let me know, and then we'll try and squeeze that in. Hydraulic handbrake at some point as well, but that's not too much of a big rust, can't even talk right now, too much of a big rush on that one. But yeah, first we'll just sort out the rust, get all the welding done, get a bit of paint on that. Doesn't need to look beautiful, because eventually we'll be probably chucking some side skirts on there because they look a lot better on these cars. Yeah, any ideas, give me a shout, and then tune in to see the work getting done. That will all be released very soon. Wish me luck.